Good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss about DT. DT means design thinking. So in that design thinking, it have a 5 stages. Tell me the stages name.
5 stages are: first one is empathy, define, ideate, prototype. The last one is testing.
So what is meant by empathy?
So to define the problem for ourselves, so we have to identify what is the problem, and we have to see what we have to make a problem statement with it. So that is empathy.
Empathy. Define means?
Means to give the solution of that problem.
Okay. So it have either one solutions or one or more solutions.
Yes.
Next one is
Society.
Ideate. So how you are implement the solution to the particular problem, that is called as Ideate. Prototype means to implement the problem via using some applications, some other materials, that is called as prototype. Last one is testing. Testing means to implement the problem and it will be solve the issues or not. These are all the things. Testing. Today we take one problem for this DT cases. So in Chennai flood, 2 years back, there many people are suffering due to the flood. So what are all the safety precautions you apply for it by using DT?
For this problem, we could not stop that flood disaster. So we can predict, we can get prevention from that. So by using the following these kinds of things, we may get bad did not affect from this problem. The first thing is make sure that the drainage system is proper. It's able to can be storable. So therefore we can get a proper drainage system so that we can able to avoid this disaster as flood. And that one more thing is that nowadays so many wastages is in the drainage system. To avoid these kinds of wastages putting in drainage, therefore get clean, so that the flow of water be direct to the ocean. We could not be able to get that water into house or living areas, so that we can predetermine that and get safety from that. This is one more thing of that disaster affected from this.
Also with this, there are some trees around our houses which may the condition will be weak, so that if the air is flowed very fast, the tree may fall off. So if we are about to know that the flood will come, we can cut off the trees in the houses nearby. Definitely it will be the tough situation to go out during the flood times. So that we can preserve the foods and the medicines prepared for a period of time, for 1 week or 4 days before the flood comes. Also that there may be some electrical wires around the house which may lead to a dangerous situation through the water flows. So that we should before the flood comes, we should make safeguard of that.
And we can stop. As Arafat said, we couldn't stop the flood, but we surely need to take precautions of it. Maybe we can do the drainage water and let the water flow to the sea, but we couldn't predict what will happen. So we have to safeguard our life essentials, like we have to safety our certificates and money. If we have money in cash, it would drain off in the water flood, we couldn't do something else, and we have some treasures or jewelries to be safeguard. If you're gonna know that you are in a downhill place where the water will come, or if you are near the river where the river banks would break, and you may get caught in the flood. So if you are no in this, if you know that you are in a situation like that, you should have to prevent that by you by saving the certificates and essential things that you have to survive after the flood too. So make sure that we have to do those things before we get caught from the flood, and after we surviving so many like electronic components will be damaged too. We have to make sure that move those things to the higher place, or the place where it couldn't reach, the water level wouldn't reach.